This Road Dirt presentation is brought to you by Law Tigers, motorcycle lawyers. Find them at lawtigers.com. On this episode of Road Dirt, we ride the 2024 Yamaha MT-07, their best-selling street bike in North America. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Rob with Road Dirt, and this is the 2024 Yamaha MT-07, the number one selling street bike in North America in Yamaha's lineup. All right, so what's so special about this motorcycle? I mean, it doesn't have switchable traction control, doesn't have switchable ABS, doesn't have multiple ride modes, no unified linked braking or anything like that. And yet they're flying off of showrooms all over North America. Why is that? What's so great about this bike? I mean, to me, it kind of looks like a one-eyed transformer, too. And yet they're selling like crazy all over North America, the United States, and Canada. We'll see if we can find out why.
MT-07 cross-plane twin. It's got 6 gears, and man, it is a rev-happy machine. The bike weighs in at a little over 400 pounds, but it's got a really nice rider triangle, and it's light, flickable feeling at the handlebars. For a stock exhaust, it sounds really good. Makes you want to stay on the throttle and pin it. What a great sound. Flicking up and down through the gears feels a bit heavy, something a quick shifter would solve. Tell you, this bike fits me perfectly. I'd ride it all day, man. It's a fun motorcycle.
So the MT-07 shares the same engine and transmission as their XSR 700, their modern retro, as the Tenere 700 and the R7 sport bike. They all share the same tune, apparently, as well. Let's goose that throttle. Everybody wants to hear it sing. Oh yeah, an aftermarket pipe would sound sweet on this. My friend and road dirt colleague Phil Gauthier and I spent a day riding out here in north central Georgia in dairy country and farmland. You can hear his Harley in some of the video footage, but really getting a good feel for this motorcycle. It really is just a go everywhere, do everything, basic motorcycle. No ride modes, no fancy electronic packages, just all in the wrist and in the clutch. And man, it's a pleasant ride, especially for somebody of my size. With a fuel capacity of 3.7 gallons and an estimated 58 miles per gallon, you got a pretty decent range with it. So there you have it, the 2024 MT-07, Yamaha's #1 street motorcycle in the United States. And it's been a great motorcycle. We have really enjoyed riding this and testing its limits and its abilities and its ease of use around town and blasting out through the country with it. It's been a lot of fun. Great motorcycle. I love that CP2, that twin mill that they have in this, with the exhaust, even as a stock exhaust, man, it sounds really good. And with an aftermarket pipe on there, this thing would absolutely roar, that's for sure. So we'll be doing some more videos with it, because we're actually going to be getting some of the Yamaha OEM parts accessories for it, you know, like fender eliminator, you know, front cowling, things like that, a few other things, maybe even a quick shifter for it, because they recently came out with a quick shifter for this bike, and we'll get a chance to sample that as well. So, you know, for me personally, I'm not big on kind of this ultra modern, you know, almost Transformers look of a lot of the modern naked sport bikes, not just Yamahas. I kind of like the traditional round headlight, more traditional shaped tank and things like that of the bikes of yesteryear, which is why the XSR 700 is one that if you like the older kind of looks, the more vintage look, modern retro, that might be one to try. But this one here, their biggest seller in the United States. And after riding it, I can see why. Great motorcycle. It doesn't have a lot of the, you know, different ride modes and electronic packages, but to be honest with you, you really don't need them. It's just basic elemental get out and throttle and ride motorcycle. It's a whole heck of a lot of fun. You can look them up on Yamaha Motor USA on their website and find out more about the specs and details and the offerings this year and the last couple of years and what they've got. I think they're going to be debuting the 2025 here pretty soon. And also check us out. We have a main media site called roaddirt.tv. That's our main online magazine. You can see the story where we go into a little more detail of riding it in that aspect. And you can also find us on Spotify. We've got a Spotify music playlist, about 24, 25 hours worth of just rock classics, as well as new and old, for just when you're out on the road or you're wrenching in the garage. So you can enjoy that. Find us on social media too. We're on Facebook, Twitter, well, it's actually called X now, I keep calling it that, and Instagram, as well as Instagram's Threads, that new app that they have now. Check us out there as well, Road Dirt TV. You can find us out there. If you enjoyed this video, we hope you'll like, subscribe, ring that bell so you can get notifications about future content we'll put out, and share it around. We would appreciate that as well. And until next time, this is Rob with Road Dirt. Ride life.